And that we're back. Yep. I'm actually more awake now. I don't think Zap Plays probably won't be joining us for the rest of the stream, but I think it's fine. Just gotta wait for Discord to start up. Yeah. It's a quiet day. Everything's done. Let's actually, play the game. Why do I like this game, man? Why don't I like a really slow game? That's a great question. I'm doing. Things are good, Chris. How are you? I'm probably gonna fuck up the word description for every time I do different streams. All right, no stalling. Let's play some FE4, which is um I kind of left off last stream of this first day marathon on arena grinding, so we're gonna get back to that. I not want this full screen. Which would mean I need to load my file save state. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Then it's probably gonna be more focused on arena grinding this day. I wasn't here for the first stream because I was sleeping. I don't blame you. I should have probably slept in more so we could have did it all in one take. Yeah, we're arena grinding everybody we can. I fucked up with Madeir and Azel, but Madeir can bounce back. But Zap said Azel's kind of fucked since I did that. But no matter. I think right now next we're on is Finn for arena maxing. I don't know. I don't know names. Well then. Ace will be fine. Yeah. Azel should be fine. I'm gonna try to see if we can feed Azel as much as we can. The thing with Azel though is like since he is foot locked, it is hard to make him keep up. Madeira's mid. Well, I mean it is in the name, but Madeira's been fine for us. I think our best unit so far is the guy with Paragon, whose name I'm drawing a blank on. Yeah, Lex, thank you. I love arena maxing. I guess we're going back to Finn. Sorry, I'm not yapping much. I'm kind of eating. I'm contemplating how the fuck I want to do this map. Yeah. Kaga was definitely ahead of his time of making us frustrated as shit. I'll probably play this map. I don't think arena maxing will take us too long. Quote unquote. Arena maxing shouldn't take too long, but it probably will. It has not been an hour. I just started streaming. Calm down a little, bro. Last stream was kind of more of a less up an arena maxing stream. No, include the other stream arena maxing part. Yeah, we're including last stream. I'm pretty sure we would be on like 2 to 3 hours of this shit. Because I know it definitely did end last stream on the arena maxing. Man. Let's see. Well, about the same height. Yeah, I forgot 1-2 range in this game's kind of bad. Evil cartoon scream or I'll come back. What? Huh? Gaga! You son of a bitch! What the fuck was up with Great Shield? Big Shield. He didn't name it Great Shield. He named it Big Shield. Kaga definitely locks, like, asked the CIA, hey, how do you torture people? And they're like, here's our torture method. He's like, good, I'm going to make this into a video game, and this is how we got FE5. No, this is not the unfucked file, because I'd rather not taint, thank you. Actually, I'm willing to taint, but I'm not willing to taint that badly. And I will never restart a run unless somebody donates the money to force me to restart a run. No, I think Alec can beat this general. The issue is we just really need to get lucky. Which I guess describes a lot of FE5, FE4. I have an abusive relationship with FE5. I feel like everybody does. I just don't want to admit it. I like FE5, but God, it burns. I will never play FE5. My fucking God. I mean, I still don't even know my Kofi notification fully works. I just have it set up. Chase once says it doesn't matter if you love or hate Thracia. Thracia hates you. Man. Yeah, there's a lot of games I can describe like that, though. It's not just Thracia. Thracia is probably just the meanest about being a hater. I think the joke was if you paid me 500, I would play Thracia. Man, fuck you, Zap. I don't need your... I'm not gonna get soft lock. I'm Himothy. I would never. All right, then I think we had we started Alexis before last stream, didn't we? Why the hell is the Slim Sword C rank? I don't know. Ask Kaga. I'm pretty sure he'll tell you in a scripted detail why it needed to be a C rank weapon. Yep. What was Kaga on? I feel like that's a question everybody asks, and we will just never know the answer. God, I thought it'd be funny. Kaga just like has a game that forces a lobotomy on you, and he's just like, I thought it'd be mad fucking funny. I don't think Kaga being a devil is a secret. I'm pretty sure he's pretty openly public about it. There we go. Good job, Finn. I'm like just contemplating what makes an FE4 player play this shit, and it was like, yeah, this is my shit. Yep. So chat, how you been today? Your final challenge. But I was like, oh, hey there, she's tweaking. We play it and we then we play it again. That is devilish behavior. I mean, in all fairness, I'm still a big fan of Persona 5. I probably just will never replay it. It's not because Persona 5 is like Thracia, where like it's unfair bullshit. It's just I play Persona 5 so much. I do not want to touch that game for the rest of my life, to be honest. Fuck. Did Finn lose his last arena? No, we didn't even try. That's why. Will rip off Ford get his XP, or will he die brutally? Well, no caterers are gonna die because we're save stating, but he probably won't get his XP. Talking about my relationship with SMT2, I love it, but it's way too long for me to replay it. I fucking hate this. Find out on this stream of the FE4 Marathon Day 1. I'm half tempted just to not do this, but apparently it is necessary for you to Arena Max. There we go. That's noise. I have not played Berwick nor Tearing. I have Berwick installed, and it's something I do want to play. I just never got around to it. Tearing is something I definitely want to play, but I just cannot find like I cannot find the game itself to like emulate. There's 3 rip-off Fords. Hey, look, man, I'm not gonna just like go out saying shit. Berwick is good, but I feel like it's been more time preparing to play Berwick than playing Berwick. It do be like that sometimes. Come back when you fancy a little blood sport. Alright, let's try Alec again. Alright. Will I scrape arena maxing? Definitely not. Also, just am kind of half tempted just not doing it. We spend more time arena maxing, and then somebody's gonna like the second I'm done doing the arena, somebody's gonna donate the $1,000 and say, "Get back in there, boy." Alright. You know what? Fuck it. If this does soft lock me, oh well. Let's actually start playing the game. We're starting. Don't think I have any more reason to go over here, so I think we just all have to go south. There's a church down here, so we could probably send a deer down here so to get healed, so we don't have to waste another turn with our with Ethlyn. Actually, I probably should arena grind with at least Sigurd first, because I know Sigurd probably won't struggle in the arena. I'm gonna say that then. Eat my own fucking words. I just know it. We're gonna save state, and then we go visit town. What do they have? No, this is the wrong thing. We probably gonna reforge our steel blade real quick. That does cost a lot. What the fuck? That should be fine. I have more confidence in Sigurd than like half of the people in this cast. Gazak! Oh, it gets doubled. Eh. There is Geese Fire Element in that arena. Holy shit. Geese is like definitely a character from Fire Emblem. Let's save stay here. Should have definitely did it before the Myrmidon. That Myrmidon's scary as shit. This is also the map I probably need to start thinking about Gen 2 units, if I remember correctly. If Zap Plays said so. You could start romances on this map. Save stay here. Oh, it's like a translation thing. Damn you, Sigurd. No wonder you died to a meteor tome. What the fuck? No, I want you to equip the silver blade. What the fuck are you doing? Okay. So this R and then he just loses to the mage. Then we could probably just have Sigurd finish the rest of his arena grind. Then I think that's everybody. Yeah. I know. How the fuck they're gonna give a basic like arena enemy a ring? What? Gandalf. I know. They made Gandalf like the most wizardy name. They turned him into a brigand. Alright, so we get our first thief here. Running in place. Oh my god, I love this guy. The gay man from Atlanta, come back. Alright then. Soul. Oof. Bargain. Bargain's really good. Probably means does she have a good child? Soul's a really good skill. Well, I mean, it is normally. I don't know how good it is in genealogy. Doesn't have a percentage. And then Adine's alright. She has no skills, so I don't think she's like too relevant. So should we? How do I want to do this? She has weapon triangle. When if we put her on a tile, I'm pretty sure she could just deal with all these brigands. Save state before I do anything, and then we're probably gonna just have the priest run up to Sigurd. $5,000 gold obtained. And then yeah, let's hurry up and get her out of here because she definitely is good. I mean, priests in any Kaga game usually die in like a harsh breeze. And then where's that Evelyn? There she is. A forgot the fucking black repair staff. I am mentally done right now. Alright, then, I definitely didn't soft block myself, but I definitely shot myself in the knee. What's enemy ranges? And yeah, we probably want Madeir. Right there, and then alright, and then I think the only thing that has moved is Aiden. Yep, so. Sigurd just doing everything. I guess this is what I did sign up for. I do know we get a brave access chapter, so. Okay, I'm gonna go look up pairing charts in this game while I wait for everybody to try to kill Sigurd, but not do it. Only males can have a love growth increase? Or am I reading this right or wrong? You wouldn't make an FE4 remake? What do you see, you're asking the guy who doesn't really like FE4. But I'm always a big advocate of, you do a remake, you gotta make it as faithful as possible. So if we do get an FE4 remake, and they need to keep it like this. Because this is what the FE4 people like. I mean, and even then, even if I don't like FE4, maybe a lot of the issues is just hardware limitations. And if IS actually got a hold of it, they probably changed like a lot of the shit Kaga has done. That makes this game more frustrating. But again, I don't know. We don't have an FE4 remake yet. It would be interesting to see what they do with an FE4 remake, because the question is, can the Switch 2 handle a game like this? 777 2076. I know the FE4 remix confirmed my grandpa Sigurd works at Nintendo. He's just not been leveling speed for shit. It would be peak if they can make the art style 2.5 darkness dungeon. I mean, they have a lot of potential with a game like this. I was about to intern without moving these people down south. It's on road? Yeah, that would be on road. Well, let's see if we can get her out of here, but I can't promise that. Shit. And then I think Arden, yep. Oh, but just pray the priest survives. The year 776. And just shaming in the year 776? Come on, I thought we were more progressive. Also, just like stub my toe. Damn, they just really hate Finn. What the fuck? They want that man dead. Nice. That is a good point. They probably like, I don't know if they'll remake FE3 or 12. FE3 or yeah, FE3 or 12. I don't think they will officially like remake them, but they'll probably do like a port release. I'll be honest, I don't know how fucked this child is. But I think she should be fine, but eh. Kills has burdens GDP. Oh my fucking god. Well then. Nothing bad ever happens on his Mora stream. What's Alec? Then or Sigurd, and then something I think a remake will help with is just me noticing who's who in this fucking game. I think that's everybody. Yep. Alright. Not getting crazy yet? Nope. But it's FE4, so who knows? Well, I haven't got any cursed like Gen 2 ideas yet, or no force replacements, so I think we're eating good. I mean, worst case, like late game, we just have to sell it slow. I didn't even escape our arena, I just chose not to engage with it. What, does Finn get better in Gen 2? I mean, we can have Finn do a lot. Where's Finn right now? That's nice. Finn's been hype. I think the fact that he has Miracle is helping him a lot. He gets a Brave Lance? Nice. Excuse me. I think we still... Yeah, I'm gonna see if Sigurd can run around this boss now. It doesn't one round, but he almost did die. And now you probably will die. Shit. I love this game. In one of my playthroughs of this game, I got multiple blanks in a row and had to oh yeah, it's one of those games where like you can get blank level ups and it will actually fuck you over just because how important leveling up is in this game. He should be fine. Speaking of that map, LTA, holy shit, I want you to know how much of a pain in the ass it was to get it right down. I guess it was also my fault for like asking the people at AS Cord. Some of them just say shit that doesn't even make sense, or like, this shit is too symmetrical, like, what the fuck do you mean too symmetrical? This shit is like a polygon, and I hate cubes. And then we want Priest Girl to run away. Oh wait, we already moved everybody. Alright, we're just gonna have Thief Girl just fucking beat these people's asses, I guess. It's a capital symmetrical, isn't even that odd. Eh. Shows the life of just asking people opinions on something. They'll just say some random shit. It's a map I made for LTA. It's in my server and the AS Cord, I think. It's for like the penultimate chapter, part 1. That's 2 of them going after Alec. Lex. Alec is not not the guy with Paragon. Is Quan dead here? Quan should be fine. At least FP4 OST is good. So true. So true. Okay, no, he's fine. That's an okay Quan level. I'm not stressed about it. Oh yeah, they won't target her because I don't think they have hit on her. Well, she will. The economy. We have child destroying the economy. Oh my god. She's doing the do. Oh, crit. Oh no, that was a soul proc, not a crit. Yeah, he kills. So, I said this in the first part of the stream. I think the fact that it was locked behind skills is probably one of the worst aspects of this game. I think there is some arguments to locking crit behind skill, behind a skill, because it's not the only way to get crit. I know there's the way if you kill enough enemies with a weapon, they'll gain crit. I know that's something you can do, but the fact that normal outside of that though, you don't have to do all that, all the setup to get. You have to have the skill in order to crit. It's just fucking stupid. The doubling thing is probably even worse because of how how much you really do need to double in a lot of games, and having it locked behind a skill, not everybody will get. Some Kaga tier trolling, I guess. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Like, there's that system where if you do have 50 kills, you can crit. Kill 50 enemies with a weapon. Every following kill gives +1 crit. Yeah, I think that's a cool mechanic. I do kind of want that to return in a Fire Emblem game, just because that'll incentivize using lower end weapons like late game builds. Hey, look, you got his first speed level up, and I got a hand axe. Also, but at the same time, I feel like the issue with the whole 50 kills thing is then you're gonna have an item I don't know, the Brave Sword for example, just already a really strong weapon, especially in a game like this where doubling isn't entirely guaranteed. My joke went to space because YouTube really doesn't like your jokes, man. Philly, not Manny, Manny's not here. How's chapter 1 going? It's alright. It's fine going as it can go. Only one reset so far, but that was because I've kind of fucked up. I didn't read damage forecast. I should kill. Medeir's doing alright, but I really don't see anything good coming out of Medeir. And then, is that all, everybody? Yeah. Alright, let's see how this turn goes. Boss is dead, so not that to worry about, but still. They're still going after Finn. They did not like that motherfucker. Man, it's just I don't know how AI targeting works in this game, so just them all going after Finn, it's just is indubitably funny. Medeir gets a kill here. I think Binary did an interesting thing with that system. Every unit can double our crit by AS threshold of 6. And crit skill -2. Divided by 2. Pursuit cuts the AS threshold in 3. Okay, so the AI is just acting weird because I can't kill this girl. Though we probably do need to rush our asses down here because we do want that, we do want to see what's in this village. think AI, nah. And then, here's my speed thing, because I know that they're supposed to be down here. Not you, Arden, what the fuck? It's not you, it's... No. Oh, it's the fake LTA. Where the fuck is fake LTA at? Oh, there he is. There's fake LTA. I just need I need him to distract a woman for me. They won't attack if they have 0 hit. Yeah, that's something I just now learned. Alec isn't me. Yeah, I know. That's why he's called fake LTA. And then we probably need to send the hand axe to the pawn shop as soon as we can, so we could give it to Lex. I also think like the fact that doubling's tied behind the seal does make this game inevitably play slower. I feel like since there is a lot less like doubling going on. Hey, you got a speed level and a magic level. That's a good level. Bro, I can't fucking, I fucking can't. I just seen the other vote Daybreak and Silver tied. It tied again. Maybe she'd like just do a mixture, like a remake where both of them are playing at once. I think this game is faster. That was the most unnecessary crit ever, but you know, sure. The Universal Kanto Plus, though, really helps make this game move faster. As probably like one of the most cracked things about this game is just the fact that everybody has Kanto Plus if they're on a cav. Kaga love his Kanto. Yes, he did. Which, I mean, nothing wrong with liking Kanto. Kanto is a fun skill. Since you're here, LTA, I'd like your 2 cents on this. What do you think, like, top 5 strongest skills in the top 5 strongest skills in FE history? Because I'm pretty sure the person who started the conversation said it was Pursuit, Kanto, FE4. I said Gale Force. 4 was probably Astra. I think Zap said something about Astra. I'm pretty sure he said it was like FE5 Astra's the strongest. Or it was this game's Astra. I think the only reason why I can't, like, something like Gale Force that is like really strong, the only reason I can't really say it's number 1 is just because there's opportunity cost to having to use it. Even that opportunity cost is kind of nothing. What's this crunchy thing? That's me eating Doritos, sorry. I'll be more quiet crunching on them. I kind of just woke up and I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll eat some Doritos. That's Ryan Doritos is based. Yep. Eating Cool Ranch. My grandma bought me a lot of Doritos before she just up and doped. Speaking of upping and dipping, I said this earlier, in the half of the stream, first half of the stream, but I think it's tomorrow or Sunday. The stream might be a little delayed because I'm gonna go see a Superman movie. Thought I'd just give out a fair warning. She's the one I need to keep my eye on. Get in. Yeah, he's out of range of everything else. Kaga loves green-haired mages and horses. Damn, Kaga's like the opposite of PH. Kind of wish I could check universal ranges. I haven't to click individually. So we're probably gonna have fake LTAs get this woman out of the way. Deer. Noise. Where is fake LTA? He's right here, isn't he? Nope, that's Finn. How do you move fake LTA? Let's. Yep, it's right there. Okay, cool. Already has one of the best Gen 1 units in my opinion. I feel like Sigurd is like just the objective best, but I could see like bias towards other units, yeah. Then I'm gonna just take Do off of this tile so we could just have her actually fight more enemies. I watched a Superman movie with my dad. He was a huge Superman fan. Yeah, my dad's also a big superhead. Damn! That's a perfect Do level. I'm joking. I don't know how Do is supposed to level in this game. Inserting chapter 4 dialogue on my side. Oh shit. They're all going after her. Okay, so she still hasn't moved yet. That's good. So it's finally time. Woe be it to all who cross me. Oh, there she goes. Alright, where are you, LTA? There he is. LTA, distract this woman. Does the 50 kill thing still carry over to Gen 2 units? Like, so if like I get 50 kills on the Silver Sword, Stellax still keeps it? Yeah, carries. Okay, cool. Just gotta play Road Emblem real quick. So, no, not having Unk yell down my ear is pretty good. Hater. That's I do like Zap. I'm happy he was able to co-host for a bit. I think he's gonna co-host more tomorrow. It's just tonight he had to do a community stream. Yeah, Unc saw how I was playing. He's like, not back in my day, we arena max without thinking. Get him, LTA. You're my favorite. Oh, went straight for the Madeira. We did chapter 1 back in my day. Was done in 16 minutes while sucking shampoo. Back in my day, we took 7 hours to beat a single map. We didn't complain. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna reach that village in time. I hope there's like nothing too important. You think big maps should come back? It depends. Like, well, you didn't vote for the OST. I did not negotiate in tax fraud. I think big maps can work. That played made a good point when in his video. The issue with big maps and modern FEs, they really do tend to reuse them. In this case, also FE4 maps are way too big. And like big maps, you require like certain units. Only certain unit types can make a big map work, or at least feel good. She doesn't. Oh, she's just in range barely. Look, chapter 29 of AS is a big big ass map, and it does. What's chapter 29? That's the chapter 20. No, chapter 29 is the Siege of Voltmeyer. I also think that map works more because you're not really moving. You're not really supposed to move that much. You're supposed to just like, it's more of a choke point heavy map. And then do. But I'm fine if Big Macs come back. I think we could try it. We could take another shot with him. I think IS definitely has approved better, more improved better. IS has definitely improved more with map designs as of like, I'd say I don't know if that's entirely true, but they have gotten better with maps. Or better palettes. Yep, Atlas doing God's work of making palettes look amazing. I don't know how he messes with palette colors. I just cannot get good. I'm pretty sure if like I actually concentrate to studying how to do it, I probably could do it. It just doesn't help. I'm not really the best when it. I'm not colorblind, but it does make it. Is she necessary, chat? I am gonna pretend that didn't happen, and this is a road. So nothing happened. Nothing bad happens on his Mora channel. Okay, so she moves this turn. Nadine. Okay, so we're gonna save state before when she says she's moving, and then because we do have the strat debater, it's just straight out just unfortunate. I probably need to. Oh wait, I don't have a way to remove inventory in this game, do I? Hmm. And now the little thief girl gets surrounded by brigands. Hmm. Man, it's gonna be a bitch the recruiter, isn't it? You know, it's funny how the alchemist had Orson in my Orson's ID, which detects. We can heal Madeir here, and then we can have Madeir start engaging on the castle boss. I really gotta be careful with this bitch. I think what's scaring me the most is she has fucking Astra, which... She has a 16% chance to proc Astra on non-knee healed units. Which is most of them, by the way. Only fake LTA has a knee heal right now. Oh, fuck me. We'll get there eventually, chat. We'll get there eventually. I think that's everybody. I don't know why Discord was notifying me or something. Jungle must be like American dude got all the money and still can't pay his medical bills. Even this is America. Like shit, the church is charging you for healing you. Oh, she went north. That's actually more fucked. Might as well end this. I'm gonna try to see if I can beseech it now. You got this, fake LTA. I know you do. And then, let's see here. Yeah, you're gonna be shitting me. Alright, I guess we could risk Madeir here. I mean... You know, one good thing about having deities is that I can bribe Cat of not trolling by threatening me over. Just crop out her entire chest, just make it like a pure face portrait. Chad, did you know this conversation got brought up earlier and it's just stuck in my head? You know that Ogla from from Rebellion Saga is supposed to be like intentionally was supposed to be ugly. Man, never ask Zelda Crafter to make an ugly woman. He's just gonna make a Muslim mommy instead. Speaking of muscle mommies, there's no segue to. I just thought I'd say that. I think we're gonna go with 4 hours on this stream and then call it a day on the first day. Hopefully we can get chapter 2 done before the end of this stream. I don't know. Fucking these games are long. Tomorrow will be one long stream. I just fucked up on my sleep schedule tonight. To be fair, at one point, they said to Zelda go wild. I think I like Ogo's design. So the reason why I bring it up is because we were talking about like how it's gonna happen. Yeah, I brought it. It only came up because we were talking about like how Saga games don't really have like a conventionally ugly woman. Well, not even just Saga games. I think we just all said like conventionally ugly women aren't really in FE games. Please just don't proc fucking Astra. Fuck! That is the first time she went north and it just fucked with me. I really do need to have a save state for... Okay, let's try this again. Nah, I'm pretty sure I could get... I'm pretty sure I'm about to finish this map like at least 2 hour mark, so give us 2 hours for chapter 2. And then we could have, I guess we could start chapter 3 and then finish it tomorrow. How many chapters is this game? It's like 12? FE 12. Total, yeah. Then yeah, if we start chapter 3 tomorrow, it's like Gen 6 by Gen. Okay, cool. If we start chapter 3 tomorrow, then we could probably at least get somewhat done with chapter... No, we start chapter 3 today. We could probably start Gen 2 tomorrow. And then have it finished by Sunday, unless somebody, like, force resets. By the way, if somebody force resets and we're still... and I can't finish the game before the marathon ends, I'll figure something out. We'll probably still... Because I still want to at least finish this game. I just don't know when I'll stream it. Yep. And this time, I think, yeah, she goes north of the priest is down in Forest Isle. Now, what we want to do is have everybody back the fuck up. Let's save stay here. Alec is like the only person who could probably handle that. We're gonna have Sigurd go straight for the boss. Because I don't think she's smart AI coded where she's gonna just go after a unit she can actually deal damage to. Okay, then now let's get fine there. Yeah. Then just equip him with the silver iron lance and then we ball. Sigurd, we're gonna just have him kill the boss. He should do it by the time of enemy phase. Sigurd not have crit? No, doesn't matter. And then Deuce should be fine. My only concern right now in this chapter is I just don't think we're gonna reach this bottom left village. And it's Arden and the it's more painful than portrait searching. Yeah. I think for EO's story, I'm probably just gonna use default FE8 soundtrack. I mean, ask Xander for one OST. I think they do be like that. And yeah, Sigurd should kill here, and then the girl should automatically go back to the castle. Hopefully. So for like the OST thing though, LT, I think I'm just not gonna fuck with it until I do my actual main ROM, and where I kind of feel like it's more of like an obligation, like to at least fuck with it a bit. Or worst case scenario, I'm gonna just have somebody else do it for me. Because at least with coding, like I'd rather have somebody do that, but at least I could try to learn coding. I'm just not trying to fuck with sound fonting and a Fire Emblem, like Fire Emblem stuff. They're all going left. Oh shit, we could just have Do fucking book it for the village then. Yeah, proc soul. So for a game that introduces skills, yeah, you can tell. They're just... Better Call Saul. Alright, cool. And then if we siege, hopefully she goes straight for the siege, goes straight for the castle. He just kills them? I'm afraid of anymore. Thought something was amiss about her. Yeah, I don't care. Does Arya go straight for the castle, or does she still try to attack us? I'm gonna save state just because if she does try to attack us. Because Unc said she goes straight for the castle, but I also don't know. I guess we'll go around. No idea. Yeah, I guess we're about to find out the hard way, aren't we? Part of me kind of wish we killed her, just so I could get the safe file where I killed her, just because I want to know. I think she tries to talk to Sigurd. Okay, cool. And I have to go over here, and then I think Arden. Yep. Coolio. We just have Soul. We have Do run tile to tile for evasion boost. They're just running after this child. Get that! I know that's. Okay, then yeah, she ignores us. They just let him run past. We're probably send Lex north up so he could deal with them. Those red units get fucked. Okay, if I don't need to send Lex up, then yeah, we could probably just play like we're about to try to play. Alright, and we got ourselves Ara. Yellow units reinforcement. Cool. So, she is the best mother, so I'm gonna guess she passes down these skills, or at least one of these skills. I mean, in all fairness, all these skills look good. Actually, let's see. I'm thinking we're gonna arena max with her, so let's do that. The might difference is, I guess there is a might difference, but still. Units in this game pass all personal skills. Oh, damn. So, who's Ira's best father? I know, don't say Arden, because I am not trying to deal with all that shit. It's Lex. Do I have Lex yet? Lex that allows the child to get Paragon. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. I'm fine supporting Lex with her. Paragon, Astra, Nihil, and Pursuit sounds correct. I think the only thing that goes against it is just I don't think her children have horses. Alright, first level, let's see. Alright. Oh, I got my first blank level up of the game. There's a certain guy that allows children to have major odd in Luna and Astra. Nobody has horses in Gen 2 for like 2 chapters. Oh. Well, besides, no, Shelp has to promote to get a horse. Yeah, forgot. We're just talking about. Yeah, I think we're gonna just do Lex because Paragon is just that cracked. Even if her children don't go into horse-mounted classes, it's still probably better to do it. Well, Oife has a horse, but he's the Jagan. Yeah, good point. She got a bad level up and then like an actually good level up back. So now we gotta deal with this shit. I'm pretty sure she should be okay. Never mind.
And it's Jester and Dermot too. And Joanne. We love Great Shield. I know. Let's just send her back. I think she should be fine. Let's just send her back. I think she should be fine. Is it better to probably give her the Iron Blade instead? Either remove Great Shield or nerf it. Like, change the proc percentage chance. Iron Blade is heavier, so no. Good point. Okay, yeah. Then a low save state this. I'll try the Iron Blade at least this run. Yeah. I like how I said that, and then I keep on equipping the Silver Lance. Wait, she can wield the Silver Blade. We could give her the Silver Blade, and I'm pretty sure that could work too, because she is the weapon rank to wield it. There we go. You were right, Philly. It was worth it to try it at least. She can get a free brave sword later. Cool. Then we're probably gonna just aim for that. Then picks up her slim sword. Should we have her guard or should we have her? We're gonna heal. I think we're gonna just heal her, and then we can start farming like support points. No reason to guard with her. Good point. I also don't think there's a reason to guard a lot of castles unless I'm pretty sure there's a game. You can keep up in the forest. Alright, go. Cool. Also, Lex gets his upgrade that chapter, if I remember. Alrighty, alrighty. Dude's the only one, right? Yeah, Dude hasn't moved. They want this fucking child dead. But then yeah, once we get everything we need from this map, if we can get to the bottom left thing, that'd be good. We're gonna probably start grinding out some supports. We're gonna probably see if we can get Lex and her done. Again, because I don't have to make any custom Gen 2 units, so I don't have to worry about that. Also, she gets a cool free brave sword. That's even better. Not a longbow? No, that just was happening in 2 range. My thing is with the reset, I think it's either gonna happen. I think the thing with the reset, it's either gonna happen on literally the final map, or somebody's gonna do it the second we get done with Gen 1. Yeah, I don't care. Kill him. Damn, bro, your knights only have pursuit? Get the fuck out of here. But, like I said, though, I don't think anybody's going to do the reset this stream. I can see it being a day 2 thing, but I don't even know if Cat and Sigurd are the ones who threatened me with that, so I don't even know if they're going to show up. Which is probably a good thing. Since I kind of overestimated how long this might take, I do think we might be lucky enough to complete all 3 days of the marathon. We could beat this game in 3 days. Like I said, unless somebody hard resets, but bleh. You can bribe Cat. Well, don't be part of the problem. What the fuck? I'm fine with like a reset for one. It's $1,000. I'm not gonna complain. It's also funny. It's more for the funny, if anything, for me. I'm more concerned about the custom Gen 2 units, honestly, because the fact that I had to give them inherent and stuff. And then after this game, if we can't beat it in the marathon, I'll probably stream it over to the couple of weeks, hopefully to get it finished. After this, then I think I'm gonna focus on finishing FE6 first before we're continuing my Reborn Nuzlocke or my Pokemon Surgeon playthrough. Damn, they're just running away. Does she? Oh, she gets full healed because of the arena. Okay, yeah. Sigurd's right here, right? Yep. Everything's fine in the neighborhood of Lego City. I think that's everybody. Yeah. I forgot to give him his iron sword. Oh well, it should be fine. I just cannot get over the fact these guys are just surrounding this poor child. I think Cat is going to make every deity 20 con. Yeah, it makes sense. It's weird thing with 20 con, and outside the fact that it's a balancing issue. But then again, I also mistook con being part of the aid formula, the rescue formula. I don't know how the fuck I did that. I mistook it for fucking Thrasia's rescue formula for some reason. Question is, can we reach this bottom village in time? That's like my only concern because I don't know what's in that village. Thrasia's rescue. Yeah, I know. So like when I had to fact check to see if I was right or Kat was right. Is that everybody? Oh no, he still has the commander left. When I had to fact check it, I didn't. I took con into consideration. I know it's like all the shit stats will like reduce. It like reduces your speed, your strength. I think it also it reduces your skill, reduces your con. What is the Thracia rescue formula? I cannot tell you on top of my head. You have to search it up. But it's like super complicated because it's a Kaga thing. Kaga's made this game. How do you know? Overcomplicated rescue formula. Thracia has all but luck and con. No biggie. It just reduces all your stats to 0. Average day, to be honest. Time insert my 19, 22, 928 alt dialogue to record the twink pupil. What? That is like the most barbaric sentence I read all day. Twink pupil. I think you've been hanging around me too much, bro. Stats being able to miss his peak Kaga comedy. Damn straight, brother. Kago's like good game design. Yeah, nah, fuck that. We gotta have stats that it's funnier. Sometimes I feel like Kaga designs his games around. Is it funny? Yes or no? If yes, put it in. Oh, yeah, Thracia also has movement if the con of the rescued last catcher unit is greater than the half of the carrier. Oh my god. Thracia, man. Look. There's a reason why I put a price tag on playing Thracia, because there ain't no way you're gonna convince me to play some shit like that. He does that, and now he's now he works. That's how he works. Yeah. You can tell Kaga you can tell it's a Kaga idea, because it's just like, well, who the fuck thought of this? Let's try this shit. Seems funny. A reliable hit formula? Nah, fuck that. Nah, I agree. I think as much as I don't like a lot of Kaga's games, it's like His design philosophy is some of the funniest shit I'll ever see put into a game. Oh yeah, I need to put the hand axe in the pawn shop so I could give it to Lux. What do you mean I can't have 100% hit? I know, you have to have like really specific setups for you to hit 100 hit. Okay, so does anybody know what's in that bottom left village? Because I really don't know if I can save it in time, and I gotta make sure if it's worth it before like hard resetting. I'm pretty sure it's. I know Zap said I could get a Brave Axe this chapter. I just don't know if it's in that village. Only money? Then okay, then it's nothing of too much concern. Especially because we just got our thief, and I think she's been leveling pretty decently for a thief. 5k gold, and then it's less and less each turn. I mean, if we could reach it, then we could try, but I'm also just not too concerned of reaching it if it's just gold. Well, that's not Sigurd. That is Sigurd. Sigurd is bought if he was good. I think, wasn't Bod inspired to be Sigurd like? I think like the only thing that like Bod doesn't have that Sigurd does besides like a horse is I think Sigurd's skills are overall better, but that's only just because of how Thracia's skill system works. Yeah, he's supposed to be Sigurd like that and be like that. I mean, you could tell Gideon was definitely supposed to be Sigurd. Well, Sigurd-esque. Oh. Yeah, I don't care. You're not even who I'm gonna have her marry. I think like a Sigurd type lord works. I think that is something I like about AS is having a Sigurd. Even in this game, I think Sigurd works really well. He's like a clearly overtuned unit. Obviously, in this game, I think they don't incentivize using not using him like they do in AS. AS at least they kill Bod pretty early, and you're stuck with Jaka. And if you don't train your Jaka, you're probably fucked late game. I mean, it's arguable. I'm pretty sure Jaka could bounce back pretty well. Just put him right here, I guess. Sigurd Lord sounds fun to do again. I don't know if I want to do it though. That's the thing. Cause like FE4 is pretty much two different games in one. Yeah. So not using the main lore for the first is kind of bad. Yeah. That is true. Like you had not only that, like yeah, Sigurd's like clear and bound the best unit, and even if you have to get more punished for not using him because of how like centralizing Seliph is in his act of the game. Which it makes sense. It's pretty clear they want you. Sigurd is supposed to be like the quote unquote power fantasy of this game. Alright, what's your level fake LTA? Speed and luck, sure. And also is like, am I wrong? It's like Fire Emblem 4 the only game that straight up just kills your main lord and replace like doesn't kill your quote unquote main lord entirely. Sigurd does die, but he's not. You could argue Seliph is more the main lord in this game. I probably need to repair his steel axe. That's an okay level. He's missing out on speed points a lot, naturally. I don't think him being speed screwed matters too much, but because I don't think any of these enemies even have the speed to not be able to get doubled. If he can double them. I also think this game like makes Sigurd feel stronger because all the enemies are weapon triangle disadvantage against him. Could end this map now. I'm pretty sure Sigurd could kill this boss within the turn frame. Just having swords and his attack speed is greater than 80% of the enemies. Yep. Sigurd is probably like the best. I would say Sigurd's probably arguably the most well-designed, overpowered lord we ever had in the series. Well, yeah, no, yeah, definitely. He's definitely the most well-designed. Because Marth is overpowered, but it's only because of how the game is coded in FE1. I also heard he's really strong in FE3, but I can't tell you. Because I haven't touched FE3 in a hot minute either. I find it so funny that the first, at least I think it is, game with weapon weight, but it doesn't have con, so units should just have low speed. Well, FE3. So what are you thinking about like early FE games and how they balance weapons? Because FE1, the fact that the weapon rank was tied to like an actual level up thing is definitely a decision that would only happen in the first game of the series. I think she kills. Yep, there we go. She definitely kills now. I think Gaiden also had weight. I couldn't tell you. I like Gaiden's just like a fucking fog of memory to me, bro. That's a second blank level up. What the fuck? Okay, I'm just now really relying on her to be a good mother now. She's gonna give me those level ups. Why would you touch Kaiden when SOV exists? That is a good argument. That is an amazing point, LTA. And I bring up a better point. Why would you touch any of those games when better FE games exist? Sigurd, I think we could just have Sigurd take down these three over here. SOV has full VA. OST and art. You know, I will agree. I think the art direction, especially like some of like the character battle, like intro battle animations, are fucking clean. And she she could just straight up just get to the. When I say anything about women and YouTube removes my comment, that is that's just kind of funny actually. I just have like base. I would like to. I would have liked SOV a lot more if half the maps weren't square, circle, or fight skirmish maps. Yep. Beat him, fuck Kingdom, Steve. Beat him, fuck, huh? He doesn't double, so he doesn't kill. I want to see if she could kill. I know she doesn't have it. She doesn't have follow up, or she doesn't have pursuit, but still. Sure. We're gonna so the plan with this is once we get done with all these bandits, and I'm probably not gonna get the bottom left village, but that's fine. Once we're done with all this, we're gonna support grind for a second, because we could probably hurry up and start Arya and like support. No, not Quan. Leave that little man alone. No, leave that man alone. He done nothing wrong. He's a boy. Damn. Free Philly from the censors. See, I think he's getting censored for a reason, and I just don't want to find out why. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh, because his wife is right by him, so yeah, support bonuses, I forgot. Are troubadours pre-promotes or just that's probably a dumb question. No, I mean they're not normally not pre-promotes, but knowing Kaga, they probably made them. Damn woman. Madeir should be fine here. Even she's promoted. Okay, she's a promote. That's weird to think. That's weird. No, thinking troubadours are pre-promotes. She promotes into paladin. Okay. Should we feed this kill to Lex, or should we feed the boss kill to the sword girl? Like, dog, you have that village. I could care less, to be honest. What the fuck? Feed Ira. Lex will level up from anything. That is a good point. And it's probably her better to give Ira some stuff, so she give her children better stuff. Nice. Feed him this kill. Hi guys, how's the run going? It's going alright. We had a little bit of a hiccup, but we're catching up now. We should ultimately be. I think we could either be nearly done, or we could have chapter 3 finished by the end of this stream. Which will mean we got the first 3 chapters of this game done on the first day of the marathon, which is really good. Also, I think the Night Ring might be next chapter. We're probably going to give the Night Ring to our Sword Girl. Because she's probably our best Canto, footlock non-Canto unit. Because as much as I want to like feed Azel's just not doing a lot for me. God, not being able to double is fucking with me so much right now. Yeah, the parents planned out or whatever Conga ends up giving you. So I have the most optimal parents in mind, but I can't guarantee getting them because I do have an option where you guys could donate and fuck up my Gen 2 units, or force me to use the replacements. Give me a second. Sorry, Grandma called me. But yeah. So if you guys want to donate and fuck up my run, you can do that. I'm not. I don't know why I did that. But I think we're gonna do Lex and Sword Girl. I know that much. Okay, he's fine. He's actually more than fine. Okay, I thought I kind of fucked up there for a second. Alright, Lex goes crazy on the Power Twins. Yeah, that's the plan. That's what I've been told. The chat told me that. I think it was Philly or LTA told me that those two are a really good pair together. So we're gonna just do that. I think that village is doomed, so let's not worry about it. We'll just have all these guys ready to go to the next castle, because it's pretty clear. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a third one this chapter. Dude's been doing pretty well too, but I also don't think Dude's going to be a good combat unit throughout this game. At least throughout this part of the run. Sigurd. We can have Sigurd stand close by. And then we're just going to have Sword Girl take care of this guy. Save state. I use them in my playthrough and they easily beat Julius in chapter 10. Nice. So, they have to be adjacent or right by each other for support stuff? I was just make them adjacent and then I'll find out when you guys tell me. And then we can just have these guys start heading up to this next castle that's against Claire about to have me try to siege. Then either Jason or connected through other females for the jealousy system. Alright, cool. The combo in chapter 3 gives a bunch of love points if I recall. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna just farm Lex and Sword Girl support love points now. Just have them ready. Especially if she gets a Brave Sword, then we can hurry up and start getting the Brave Sword to have whatever the fuck the crit boost. Yeah, stop counting after turn 50. I did see that on the wiki. I don't know what turn count we're on, so I'll check once we're past the enemy phase. She's not proccing Astra, but that's fine. That's an okay level. Oh, speaking of skill ring, what's our turn count? We're on turn 17, so we're still getting love points. But again, I do agree. I think we should only really. I think once we get more females, where we have to consider. Actually, I think pretty sure 2 guys can marry these 2, but I don't know. Let me check real quick. At least we definitely do want her to have a good father because Soul's that strong. Let's see here. Is Do not available? Oh, I guess Dude doesn't have a father option. At least that's not. Oh, never mind. Here it is. Oh, Dude's a guy. That's why. I thought it was a chick. So we want him to have a good mother. Shez, Ira, Fury, Tutu. Tutu has a lot of like high love points with a lot of the guys. I guess we'll worry about it in a second. I thought Dude was a chick. I'm not gonna fucking lie to y'all. Dude has been a guy a lot. He's a really good father. Yeah, I figured much so because so I'm more concerned about the Soul. Bargain's also a really good skill. I know that much, but I also don't know. Femboy neuron activation. Shit, that procced way earlier. Okay, she's just not proccing Astra for me. Is it? I'm thinking we do want the skill ring on her, right? I think that's probably what we're gonna want optimally. Okay, Kwan could have died there, and I just did not think about it. That's a guy. Holy fish face, that's a guy. Hello. That helps SpongeBob, man. It brings back good memories. Shit, if I could stream old SpongeBob without getting in these DMCA issues, I would. I just like, we could just have a SpongeBob night. All seriousness though, I think once we siege this castle, I think we're gonna have Sigurd sell his anti-X. Like, so we're gonna give it to Lex. Is the plan. I did not mean to wait, but I guess that's fine. Do we recruit the archer dude this chapter or the next chapter? Arden's just sitting in the castle by himself. She's just not rocking Astra. That house thought she would by now. Is Astra not skill percentage in this game, or is it? I don't know. It doesn't matter. She's about to. She's. Yeah, Iron Blade should be good enough here. Oh, there she goes. All right, Ira. What's? I have. That is the third blank fucking level up. Oh my god. Okay then. So it's a flat skill, so she has 22% chance of proc Astra in this game right now. Okay, and then she needs to get the fuck out of Sigurd's way. That's 3 blink level ups. That's pissing me off. I mean, no, I know when a child, I haven't did anything with the children. I just did it with like a few of the males. Yeah, no, she got 2 amazing levels, but 3 blank levels, so I think it's like equilibrium right now. Seas. Why did he just send him away? Just kill him, Sigurd. I thought Self was a girl when I first saw the game over, the game's cover. I can believe it. Self definitely looked more like a chick. I'm pretty sure it would have been cooler if Self was a chick, but you know, you didn't hear from me. Is this the girl that Sigurd falls in love with for no reason? Yep, she just ups and leaves. Well, to be fair, as a kid, I wasn't sure if Marth was a guy or not in Brawl. Yeah. Dare, she's a priest of the Spirit Forest. Yep, that's the girl that Sigurd just falls in love with. Oh, well shit. Yeah, no, Sigurd, I'm sorry, bro. I don't think hippie women are worth all this hassle. Oh, yeah, so he actively curses the world for some forest pussy. Okay, then. I had to go all the way to fucking around. Anyway, let's just see what the game says first before I... You can't? Oh, okay. I kind of fuck with that face portrait. I mean, he's mean mugging me, but he got war with it. First magical boss. 'Cause, 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 I'm, s- I'm sorry, I'm caught off guard. Like, no, these guys are like in sync dancing. It's. Oh, okay, there's the path. I see a path right there. Alright, it's gonna be a bitch to get Sigurd to recruit the forest dude. The archer guy. Alright, then. Yeah, I have nothing to do here. You recruit him with Aiden, so it's even worse. Just wondering, who is the Sigurd you speak of in the description? I know the title, just letting you know it's there. Wait, did I say Sigurd? Let me check. Did I don't. Oh. Yeah, I did spell Sigurd's name wrong. Let me just have it pulled up. Thank you for catching that. I mean, it is. I mean, it is a nothing issue, but I know some people. Sigurd. Okay, it's a U Hardy. There we go. Thank you. Oh yeah. Alright, back to like what I was doing is playing this game. So we could recruit him as a dean, which is oh, that is objectively worse. God, this is gonna be a bitch to get through, isn't it? Oh yeah, I don't think you can go through the thicket tile. Actually, I think you can. I'm doing it right now. Oh. Alright, and then I think that's everybody. Yep. Does the archer dude move, or does he stay in his spot? Oh, yeah, he moves. Okay, cool. I guess that makes recruiting him less of a bitch than the do. I feel like this is going to be even worse because of the thicket terrain evasion boost. okay. You're the one I need to watch out for. So, I think the most optimal strat with him is to sell his killer bow and give it to Madir. I mean, I don't think we have any use for him outside of the killer bow he brings. And we gotta check ranges again. We're gonna safe stay here just in case anything would happen. Especially with thicket tiles being as RNG reliant as it is. It's best to sell it after you use it in the arena on chapter 2. Alright, cool. So yeah, and then we're probably gonna just have Sword Lady. I mean, dude probably could get us a lot of gold, but it's probably better to have Sword Lady to get her give Sword Lady more XP. That's a decent level. Honestly, our Ethelin's been leveling pretty decently. She has not been getting magic levels, but hey, I guess strength levels are a close second. Yeah, wait, what? Why though? You see, yeah, you see, but why? Alright, there we go. Okay, cool. Weapon triangle really does help us throughout this. This Ethlin surely be able to survive chapter 5 with his levels. Yeah, and our biggest concern right now is the archer, dude. Even if I didn't want to recruit him, we gotta make sure he doesn't just one-shot one of our units. Nice. Cool. Send him there so we can still get the adjacent boost. Get some gold. You know what? That soul proc was all we needed today, kid. 1,000 gold ain't bad. I think there is a way for Quan and Estlin to survive chapter 5, but it soft locks the game. Nah. I'm not too concerned about. I think the only bug we're probably going to be using intentionally is jealousy glitch, but I think that's just because you probably have to go out of your way to not to proc it. Strength level. What the fuck, Adine? Give this woman a sword. I think it's all such the game, but they disappear when you capture the castle. Oh, okay. Alright. Eh. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Okay, you didn't crit. Okay, I think Sigurd can recruit him this turn if we kill this bandit right here. Nice. Then see what our level up is. Sure. Honestly, I don't know what the fuck this Lex is. Oh wait, I had to. Okay, never mind. I thought Sigurd could recruit him. I guess I'm wrong. Then deer should be here? Noise. Okay, cool. I'm super concerned about this archer. I really hate the fact that he has a fucking killer bow. Thank you, Kaga. Okay, you should go after one of these three. My issue is I think he can reliably hit Lex. Cool. Okay, he goes after Sigurd. Oh shit, he doubles. Oh fuck, he triples? Okay, we just got I got extremely fucking lucky there. Holy shit. That that Sigurd could have died there if any of those were crits. Oh fuck. Fuck. You got sometimes. I fucking love Adept. Sure. No comment. Even has. Thank you. That was. No, I'm super proud of you. All right. So I think we're gonna heal Sigurd now. Yeah. Sigurd. I think Sigurd or Sword Lady might be our best option to kill the mage boss up here. Then. Okay, cool. More money. Then. So we can go right here. Cool. Then I have no real reason to move anybody else right now. Yeah, then I guess we could just move Madeira up one. Oh my god. Okay, cool. They just locked him in. Which does mean we can finally recruit him. Means the hardest part of this chapter is finished. We could probably just now hurry up and finish it now. Yeah, then move Sigurd up. Ethelyn can move. Oh, did I say Sigurd? That's not Sigurd. That's Juan. Now we can move Sigurd up, and then now we're just all choking right now. Arden's probably having the best time of his fucking life just sitting in that castle. Okay, cool. They just won't go after her because they can't hit her. Alright then. I don't think we have a reason to use the warp this chapter. We could probably warp skip next chapter if it gets too bad. Wait, isn't warp in this game infinite range? Am I fucking cuckoo for Cuckoo Puffs? Oh, so it is infinite, but there is a restriction to it. Okay. Which I guess that does make her better suited for castle defending, I guess. Nice, you procced it. Warp only warps between castles. Okay, yeah, then if that's the case, then it's better. Well, not better, but it is infinite range, but just means we're limited to where it could do. Where it can go, I mean. I guess we'll make training Ira better. Okay. Quick question for people who actually play this game. Is it better to early promote, or should I, like, get Ira to level 20 first? Oh, get the fuck out of my way. You have to get the, oh, you have to be a level 20 to promote. Alright, cool. Alright, oh, we got our first power staff. So, does she give it to Sigurd? Then at that point, wouldn't it be kind of useless? Oh, she has it. Knee heal. I'm gonna guess the star means she's rank S ranked. Or a holy tiara grants miracle and renewal. I'm gonna guess that's only on her. Holy motherfuck, that just burned my eyes. And now we gotta go through all this. I think she should be fine. Even. Yep. But if anything, that gives us 3 setup kills. Well, I mean, she kills this guy, but. Pretty sure she, knowing Kaga, she's probably coded where she can't die on this chapter. Alright. Okay, so once we get out of Forest Hell, we can just go sideways. And then silence the boss before we actually fight him. I do not need you to warp. Don't forget the brave. Where's the brave axe at? Oh wait, it's okay. I think I know where it's at. This lake in particular? Or... Okay. Okay. Alright, then I guess we're gonna get this brave axe first before we continue on this map then. Then... Wait, what? Sigurd, you... Oh, do, okay. Unless Sigurd's like willing just to randomly give a homeless woman he found some of his gold for no reason. Yeah. Yep. The Americana soldiers escaping via Kong finally. That's it. That wasn't that bad. Outside the fact that Sigurd almost died, that probably would have been. Yep. Give me a second, guys. Alright, I'm back. Yep. Does it have to be on a specific tile, or it could just, or it has to be this one? Or it could just be anything near it. On the square, last square to the, oh, this tile, okay. What turn count are we on? Turn 80, 38, okay. All right, and then let's just get this brave axe and get the fuck out of here. Oh, only fucking Kaga. Damn it! I dropped my axe. Okay. Yeah, Kaga was definitely smoking something. Brave axe, consecutive strikes. So should we just like sell our iron axe now and just brave axe gaming? The other axes become pretty much useless after this one. Okay, cool. I mean, no, I'm pretty sure the hand axe can have some uses. 1-2 range is still like universally decent. But yeah, I guess I could see where you're coming from. Just there's no real incentive to Alright, now let's actually finish this map so we can hurry up and... Yeah, hand axe is the only one that's worth keeping. Alright, cool. I mean, I know they weigh too much, but like, that's just the compromises of Kaga's designing 1-2 range weapons. Okay, let's just... I think we're gonna have a sword lady deal with all of them. The only issue is these archers. I'm pretty sure they have a decent hit rate on her. Alright. Let's save state here. And then have her future husband be right behind her. Where is he? Oh, he's down here. Dwarf staff have the silent staff? Oh, within 10 spaces. Okay. Nice. Alright, cool. Then all these archers should start moving. Then... Damn, we're about to hit 4 hours. You know, let's see how the casualty is of chapter 2, and then we can see how much we could get done this day. Oh damn, they all. Okay. That is a long ass animation. Jesus. That's a good level. He's still missing out on speed though. This isn't the only issue. Does Sigurd get his own brave sword, or do we only get one brave sword in the first act, and then I have to figure out who gets to keep it for their sons, and well, daughter, I guess. Or do we get the light brand? I think doesn't Sigurd get access to the light brand in this in the first act? Damn. Shit, Unk was not lying. Them fucking them status task is a lot of XP. Alright, then I don't think I have much to worry about now. I think we only have that one archer in the forest. Never mind, dude just fucking missed. I guess he is on a forest tile. I don't know if Dew's fine now. That's the question now. Okay. Yeah, Dew. I don't think Dew is good. I think we probably need to find. Alright. Nope, nope, shit. Alright, we just gotta pray for the best, I guess. Oh, nice. She went after him, deer. That's fine. Yeah, that's definitely good. Especially because he missed. Okay, he also went after Madeir. Okay. Does silence only last one turn in this game? I'll go check. Oh, I guess he drops that, so we probably want... I mean, we could probably just sell it and then give it to Azel through the thrift shop. Or would Azel even be the best haver of the magic ring? Or should we give it to what's her name? Or should we give it to Ethlyn so she could give it to Leaf second gen for the second gen stuff? Okay, go on. I guess we could just have her kill him. I don't think we're gonna keep dead or after this chapter though. Also we gotta repair Madeir's iron bow. But we're about to finish this chapter, and then I think we're gonna call it a stream. We're just gonna check out chapter 3 first before we do. He should still be silenced. He still has 2 whole turns of silence. Alright, cool. Alright, yep, now he's dead. That's GG. And then, what turn are we on? Alright, we have 3. Let's just grind out support points for 3 turns. Oh yeah, get the fuck out of my way. Alright. And that means we could start tomorrow on chapter 2. Crisis in Augustia. Yippee. What chapter is this? I'm thinking. I'm not gonna lie, just from the layout itself, it already looks like it's gonna be cancerous. Holy fuck. Oh, yep, I know this chapter. This is the one with the big fat fuck that has great shield, isn't it? Let me check. Yep. So I think our best strat for this map is shit. Where is we're gonna just arena grind real quick for this with this guy. I, honest to God, don't know the best way to kill that boss without just having luck be on our side. The answer to Sigurd, that's like most things in the first half of this game. I know, but even then, like, Sigurd could just get unlucky with Provides procs. And nice. We kind of want Sigurd to kill him as quickly as not possible. Because I think you get the Night Ring on this chapter, or is it the Leg Ring? You definitely get, like, a really necessary ring. I also guess you could, he gets the Barrier Ring if Sigurd does kill him, which I guess Self does want for Jack and Jin. Yeah, then the Night Ring, if you keep Lance's Three Stooges Knights alive, and the Bargain Ring, Friends of the Village. Okay, then we definitely want the Bargain Ring. The Night Ring shouldn't be too hard, but we'll have to probably save Scum just in case anything goes really poorly. He's just level 2 points of defense both times in a row. You gotta be fast if you want the bargain ring. Yeah, that's the problem though, is the Bavai's boss making it RNG reliant. But I'm pretty sure it shouldn't be. We could probably get it. Question is, who do we want the bargain ring on? Because I don't. I mean, Sigurd probably could have it, but like, there's no real reason to give it to him. Sniper girl. The dude already has bargain as a personal. Oh. You just send him in again. You could give to one of the staffers so the rank staff grinding is cheaper. That is a good point. Cool. Then I'm gonna fix up our killer bow, sell it, give it to Madeir, and then I'm gonna go to pawn shop. Because we kind of don't, we probably don't have any uses for Jamkin now. Where's Madeir? I mean, Madeir's probably, Madeir's grocer probably wears, but yeah, we want that fixed up, and then only 500. That is pretty cheap. And then does the arena reset every at the start of every map? Or did I not put Lex in the arena last chapter? Anyhow. This one's probably riskier, but we should be fine. Nope. I didn't save state either. Oh well. Like. Okay. Which is a. Here, but finish this again. We just send them back in. Thoughts on this game not having trade and not trading on? So I think I answered that question somewhat earlier first stream. So I think while I can understand the balancing reason, especially because of how like how overtuned the rings are in this game. I just, well, it makes sense from a balancing perspective and a gameplay perspective. It is a bitch. It kind of makes some characters even like harder to use because they want an item, but the item is super expensive in the pawn shop. Especially the bargain ring. That's the issue I'm about to face with getting it in the. Actually, first before we do any of this, let me repair the killer bow. I want my deer to have this, and then we're gonna just save, and I will call stream. I guess it was only 500 because of how little usage it was. Oh well, Midir doesn't need that money. Okay, let's see. Guard castle class change. What level are you, bro? He's actually, you can promote by the end of this map, or probably even beforehand. Okay, cool. Alright, well, thank you all for stopping by for the first day of this marathon. Sorry it's been split into two. Tomorrow we're going to start on this chapter, and hopefully we're going to get at least, I want to see if we could push to get the start of Gen 2 at least, or at least the end of Gen 1 by tomorrow. But until then, I'll see you all, and then again, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you all tomorrow.